Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name is Jeannie Starr and I'm going to be taking you through a short guided imagery session. Normally when I do guided imagery sessions, I do them personalized for individuals one-on-one, and they usually last anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour depending on the person. Today I'm just going to do a general one, and it's going to be a shorter one that's a universal one for anybody that they can use whenever they need to. And what a guided imagery session is it's something that can help you go into a relaxed state so that it can calm you and it can help bring clarity to you. When your mind is still, then things come to you more easily with greater clarity. A guided imagery session can calm your nerves and your central nervous system. In using a guided imagery session, we go into your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind a lot of times holds the keys to any answers that you need, or anything that you're looking for, or anything that you're trying to work through and resolve. We also use our imagination. That's why it's called guided imagery, because you're using your own imagination and mind to visualize what happens in the session. And when you are able to visualize something and feel it, then you're more able to quickly manifest it. So that's what I'm going to do today, is take you through a guided imagery session where you can establish a place, and this is called the special place journey, but it will be your own special place that you can establish, that you can go to anytime that you need to calm yourself or get clarity and get answers, or just relax or de-stress from the struggles of the day. And this is your own special place where you can go and you can feel safe to be able to do all of those things. And it's a place that brings you peace and comfort, and it's your very own place, and you create it using your imagination, so it's your very own. And I'm going to incorporate using the doTERRA essential oils into the guided imagery session. So what I would tell you is to choose an oil that helps to calm you, because that's what we want to do in this guided imagery session. We want to bring you into a calm state where you are as relaxed as possible, so that the answers can come and so that you can tap in to your mind and into your soul and your subconscious. And so generally lavender is a very good oil to use. It's a very universal oil. First of all, it's good for almost anything, but it's a very calming oil, so it's a very good one to use. Also, serenity is another very good oil. Tonight, the one that called out to me is the oil Whisper. Whisper can also be a very calming oil, but I thought, you know what? Our answers can be whispered to us in our guided imagery session, and that's why I chose to use this one. And so what I'd like you to do is take the oil that you've chosen, and if you need time to choose one, you can pause this video and go get it. But I'd like you to hold the oil in your hand and then just breathe it in. Smell it. Get a sense of what this oil is going to do for you as you breathe it in. And then you can even put some on your wrists or behind your neck, wherever you feel would be most beneficial for you. And now we're going to go ahead and start the session. And what I need for you to do is to find a very comfortable place. Whether it's on the couch or in your bed, you can lie down or you can sit up. The most important thing is that you are comfortable and you're able to relax. So if you are sitting up, you need to choose a comfortable chair that you can sink back into and that you can relax your neck into. That's very important, that we get very relaxed as much as possible. So go ahead and choose your spot. And then I'm going to have you close your eyes. The first thing that we need to do is we need to take in 3 deep breaths. And the reason why this is so important is because most of us oftentimes forget to breathe deeply. Most of us breathe shallow and we don't even think about it. But when we breathe deeply, it's able to calm your central nervous system, and it's able to relax you so you can calm down. and it helps you get in that more relaxed state. So right now, take 3 deep breaths with me. Breathe in fully and deeply and hold it for a minute, and then breathe out with your mouth and exhale completely all the air out of your lungs. So go ahead, first deep breath. Again, breathe in. Hold for a minute, and then completely breathe out. And now the third time, breathe in. And exhale completely. And as we go through this session, I want you to continue to focus on your breathing, to breathe in deeply and exhale out completely. And what I want you to do as you take your next breaths, I want you to breathe in all of the good things that have happened to you this day. All the beautiful things that are in your life, or all the beautiful things that you would like to have in your life, and bring that into fruition. Breathe that all in and feel how good that feels. And then as you breathe out, I want you to push out anything that doesn't serve you anymore and that you no longer need to hold on to. Anything that's been negative or that's caused you any stress or concern for today or for the week, just let it all go. Breathe it all out. Push it all out completely. Then the next important thing is to listen to the sound of my voice. All other sounds don't matter at this time. Just let them go and just listen to the sound of my voice and let it take you into a deeper state. Now with your eyes closed and now with your deep breathing, we are ready to begin. I'm going to help you establish your special place. What I need you to do is I need you to imagine that there's a bright light out in the universe. And as you look at this light, you can see how beautiful it is. And you start to feel how warm this light feels. And you know that this light was meant, especially for you, to come to you, to give you the healing and the peace that you need this day. And as you focus on the light and how beautiful it is and the healing it can bring you, you notice that it starts to come closer to you because you are beckoning to it. You are inviting it in. So the more you invite it, the closer it comes towards you. And now it's coming closer into your community, and now it's coming to your home or wherever you're at. And now you notice that this light is resting gently on the top of your head. And it feels so beautiful and so warm and so inviting. Go ahead and open up your crown chakra and allow this light to come into your body and to permeate your entire body. And as you do, it feels so warm and so healing, and you feel a great love knowing that this light was meant just for you. Now, as you feel this light start to go down your body, it's as if there's a warm trickle, like warm bath water that's just trickling through your body. And first you feel it go down your neck, and as you do, your neck muscles begin to relax, and all the tension that you were holding there is now all released. And then you feel it go down your spine, and the same thing happens. And this beautiful light wraps this warm and comforting love around your spine, and you feel it in your heart center, and just take it all in and tap your heart and be grateful for this light that is so healing and that feels so wonderful and soothing. And you feel it go down your extremities, down into your legs, down into your feet, and then it goes out your feet and it spills out all around you. And again, it's so warm and comforting. Now let it go back up into your feet, up through your body again, and out your head, and it spills all around you, and it creates a warm protective bubble. So you know you are safe to experience whatever you need to. Now, normally, when I do a guided imagery session, I allow the person to interact with me as we do a personalized one-on-one, but this is going to be a general session for anybody who needs it anytime that they need to use this. And this is to help you relax and get clarity and to establish this beautiful, special place. So now that we're in this warm, protective bubble and you know you are safe, I want you to imagine a place in your mind, the most beautiful place you can think of, the most healing place that you've ever felt. And I want you to imagine what it looks like. What time of day is it? Maybe the sun is shining brightly and you can feel its warmth on your cheek and it feels so wonderful. And you invite that. You invite that to come all around you. And it's so beautiful. There may be flowers, there may be a river, there may be mountains. Whatever you want to create, create it now. You may be sitting by an ocean. Just allow whatever you want to come into your imagination and see what it really looks like. See all the beautiful colors and notice that they're more vibrant than the colors you've ever seen before in the flowers or in the trees or in the lake or river. If there's any birds, you notice that they have brilliant, beautiful feathers. And you might smell scents that are your favorite scents that bring you peace and comfort because they remind you of good times, of a good memory. And you're experiencing all of the senses now. Taste, smell, feel, touch, sight. It's all there and it's so beautiful. Now, as you're in this special place that you've established and allowed to come up in your imagination, I want you to pick the perfect spot that is calling out to you, that you know is just the right spot for you to go sit down and take a moment for yourself just to sit there alone. Now go ahead and walk towards this space. You notice that there's a river fairly close to you, and you notice that it glimmers and it sparkles, and it's so beautiful. Sparkles that you've never seen before, that glow mightily and magnificently, and you feel so much love. And out of one of these sparkles comes a person or a creature, an animal, something that's important to you, something or someone. They come out of this river and they form into their being, and you feel their presence. First you feel them, and then you begin to picture them in your mind. And they come to you and they have a special message for you. Allow who or whatever this is, this personage, to form in your mind. See who it is with your imagination. Feel what it feels like to have them in your presence. You know that it's somebody that loves you. They feel familiar to you, and they start to walk towards you, and they sit next to you. And you feel the love that comes from them. And it feels so beautiful. And you know that they have a message to give to you. Go ahead now and listen to what that message is. Hear what it is. Many of you are speakers and entrepreneurs. Maybe some of you have fear. And there's a fear that you need to get over in order to present your message to the world, in order to share your purpose, to share your gifts that only you can share because you are so unique and special. This personage or this animal or this creature, it can even be a fairy, whatever you want it to be or need it to be. It can be someone from the other side. It can be the Savior. It can be your higher source, who or whatever that is. Know that they have a message to give to you, to help you with whatever it is that you desire or that you need. If it's courage you need, if it's clarity you need, if it's something that's been bothering you that you need an answer to, You can even converse with this personage and ask them questions if you want to. And they can help you. They can help you work through whatever it is you need to. But for now, just listen. Listen and hear their message. Once they've given you this message, again, take it into your heart and tap your heart. Thank this personage or this creature for the message that they just gave to you. You are so blessed. You are so blessed that this has been brought to you. Feel the peace and the comfort and the reassurance and the confidence that this message has given you. Now take the time, take a minute to sit there and just let come to your mind whatever needs to. Allow to happen whatever needs to. And if you have any questions for this person or whoever is next to you, go ahead and ask that question and allow the answer to come. Continue to breathe. Open your mind and allow that message. It is the message that you need to hear today. It's the message that is so important for you right now at this very moment. And now as you receive this message, show gratitude for what has come to you. Be thankful and grateful. For as you are grateful, more and more will come to you. Now I want you to look around and notice an object that stands out to you. And if you even want to get up and walk to the river, you may do so. If you want to walk towards a tree or a flower or a meadow or towards the ocean, wherever it is that you want to go, focus on an object and allow something to come into your mind. This is an object that you can bring back with you after we've come out of this guided imagery session to give you reassurance of the message that you were given today. Go ahead and pick what that object is now. It could be a rock. It could be a seashell. It could be a flower. Whatever you want it to be or need it to be, go ahead and choose that object and pick it up now and hold it to your heart. Think about what this object brings to you and how it makes you feel. And it reinforces the message that you were given. Just feel into that for a minute. If it's confidence you need, this object will give it to you every time you look at it. If it's reassurance, if it's calm, whatever it is you need. Now tuck this object safely in your pocket or keep it in your hands, wherever you would like to put it, that feels most comfortable to you, so that you can bring it back with you. I want you to turn around one last time and look at the beauty of this special place that you have created for yourself. And you know that you can come back to this place now anytime you need. Anytime during any day, you just need to take the time to come here. It just takes 20 minutes to come back to this place so you can rest your soul and your body and your mind. You can get the reassurance and the calm and the peace that you need. You can find the answers that you need. But it's so important to take the time consistently every day, or at least several times a week. But you know that you can come back to this place that you have created, your very special place, anytime you need to, and get the answers that you need. Now, say goodbye to this place. Thank it for being there. Thank every creature, or every flower, or every sunbeam. Whatever you saw there, thank them for being there for you. And now we're going to turn and we're going to walk away. I'm going to count from 0 to 5. 0, I want you to think about all the beauties of this place and the reassurance it gave you. 1, 2, you're starting now to remember where you placed yourself in your room. 3, your eyes begin to flutter. 4, you take in a beautiful, refreshing, deep breath of gratitude for everything that you just experienced. And now 5, open your eyes and you are wide awake into a non-suggestible state. I hope that was a beautiful experience for you and that it helped you. This is something that you can come back to anytime you need to. And if you ever need to reach out to me, I am here to help you through your own session. But for now, I hope that this was something that brought you exactly what you needed for this day. Thank you for allowing me to take you through this guided imagery session. And I hope to talk to you again soon. Have a beautiful day. Goodbye.